Hello everyone, welcome to my channel where we talk about the things we love like gaming, shows, and anime. Today we got everyone's favorite Namekian as the topic of the day. Piccolo and his countless moments where he proves to be a badass, and even though he stopped being a main character at the beginning of the series, he finds a way to come back, chew bubblegum, and kick ass. Without chewing bubblegum actually. But before we begin, I'd like to give a shout out to Gaming Xenon, Isaiah, your bro Lawson, Mr. Glory 64, Robert Mochi, Smackalaka, and Javier Gonzalez. Thank you all for supporting the channel. I hope you guys love Piccolo because here we go. Number 10, Piccolo vs. Cooler's Armored Squadron. The Armored Squadron are like Cooler's personal Ginyu Force, but these guys are tougher, but not tougher than Piccolo. Piccolo is always there to save the day from the threat of the henchmen, and even though these guys easily defeated Gohan and Krillin, they stood no chance at all against Piccolo. I love how Piccolo toys with his opponents here and tricks them twice. He got rid of Dore by aiming the attack at Knees and expecting Knees to dodge it, then he tricked Knees into believing that his special attack was actually hurting him. Big mistake, pal. Number 9, Piccolo vs. Frieza. Frieza is one of the main threats that could not be easily defeated after an episode or so. And the more they gave him a challenge, the tougher he got by transforming. Vegeta was the closest to taking on Frieza in the beginning, but after he revealed his second form, he was out of the picture. And to be honest, I was glad that they decided to shove him aside because I knew they were bringing back Piccolo. And once he arrived to their aid, he demonstrated that his power level rose to Frieza's limits. It was perfect timing, a very entertaining fight, and sucks that Frieza still had 2 more transformations up his sleeve. Number 8, Piccolo vs. Goku. This was the moment we were all waiting for in Dragon Ball. Goku always found an opponent that would test his skills, but the moment he fought King Piccolo, he barely won. So knowing that Goku was going to take on King Piccolo's final son, Piccolo, we knew this had to be epic, and holy shit were we right. The fight goes on, but not in a boring, stretched out way because it was just getting brutal. And if you ask me, this was my second favorite fight of the Dragon Ball saga. Number 7, Piccolo vs. Lord Slug. Lord Slug was a very tough opponent, and after he revealed to be a Namekian, things just got better. I love seeing a rogue Namekian. You know the enemy has some tricks up his sleeve when his race is known to be one of the most peaceful races. Lord Slug put up one hell of an entertaining fight against Goku, and if it wasn't for Piccolo, Goku would have probably lost. Now, one of the craziest things Piccolo did to help take this guy down was when Lord Slug turned giant and was crushing Piccolo, and then Piccolo teared his ears off. And he told Gohan to whistle. Namekians can't stand that noise, so it weakened Lord Slug. I know Namekians can grow back a limb, and for sure he can grow his ears back, but you honestly can't say, would you tear off your own ears? Not bloody likely. I'd say, fuck that, just whistle, Gohan. I think I can handle it. Number 6, Piccolo racing against Goku. I love this episode. I know it was a waste of time, but it was the best way these guys have ever wasted time. Have you ever wanted to see Goku and Piccolo drive a car? Well, in this hilarious episode, we get to see Goku and Piccolo try to get their driver's license. Yes, driver's license. I understand Goku listening to Chi-Chi and doing whatever she says, but Piccolo? Man, that dude has some major patience. I don't even think Vegeta would do it if Bulma asked him. But if Goku and Piccolo challenged Vegeta in a race, I'm sure he'd join in. Hopefully they do this again in Dragon Ball Super and Vegeta joins in because this was so much fun. Honestly, I hope they make a game where you can unlock a secret costume for Piccolo, and it's this outfit right here. I would choose it every time. Number 5, Piccolo kills Raditz and Goku. This was probably Piccolo's finest hour, taking down both Raditz and Goku at the same time. No one can ever say that they took down Goku and someone tougher at the same time. What makes me wonder though is if he can take down opponents that are way stronger than him with his special beam cannon charged up, then why didn't he use this attack against Frieza? He could have had like everyone distract him while he was charging it up, or while Goku was fighting him. He could have charged it up and attacked at the perfect moment. Other than that, I did not expect to see Goku die right at the beginning of the series, and have Piccolo join the good guys. Number 4. Piccolo vs. Android 17. As I've mentioned this fight before, it was an insane fight that should have never been interrupted. I say this is Piccolo's best fight ever. He recently lost against Android 17 when he tried to interfere with the fight between 18 and Vegeta, so 17 was not expecting for Piccolo to have that sudden boost of strength and speed. The best thing about this fight is that these two don't stop to chat like in most fights. They fight till one drops, and since neither of them are biting the dust, it stays epic throughout the entire fight. Number 3. Piccolo vs. Subbosses. In every DBZ movie, you can be sure that if there's a tough villain with his own crew, Piccolo will be the one to deal with them. Krillin and Gohan may jump in, but they won't be defeating any of them. That's Piccolo's job. I don't know why they stuck with the same premise for every movie that had a villain with henchmen, but I guess it never bothered me too much because the henchmen were usually too cocky and dumb. So I liked watching Piccolo just bring their spirits down and eliminate them in the coolest way possible. Number 2. Babysitting Goku's family. Seriously, Goku and Chi-Chi owe Piccolo big time. This guy does not once complain about taking care of Gohan, Goten, Trunks, and from what we saw Resurrection F, he is already taking care of Pan. I thought it was funny seeing that he was watching over baby Pan, but I also noticed his facial expression. You can tell that he was pissed off about doing the same thing again. I think Piccolo is going to have to accept his fate as badass martial arts teacher, best Z fighter, and best babysitter. Even though he's a bit strict, but hey, he gets the job done. Number 1. Saving Gohan. This is what Piccolo does best. He always comes to the rescue, but always after Gohan needs his help. If we see Krillin getting his ass handed to, Goku might appear. But if you see Gohan getting beaten up, you know Piccolo is watching and waiting to strike at the perfect moment. That's usually when someone is aiming a ki blast at Gohan. The only moment where he did not come to his aid was when Nappa was about to stomp on him. But that's only because Nappa already killed Piccolo moments ago. And if Piccolo somehow knew the instant transmission, you can guarantee that if Goku did not appear in time to rescue Gohan, Piccolo would have been like Goku in BoJack Unbound and teleport in front of Nappa and drop a haymaker on his face. That's it for the top 10 list. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if so, put a thumbs up. And if there are any other videos you would love to request, please let me know in the comments. Also, if you want to shout out a video request or you want to ask me a question for the next Q&A video, I strongly recommend you post it on my Facebook page. And if you want to see more of my videos, be sure to hit the subscribe button because it really helps me out a lot. And I'll be sure to let you know when I post up more videos. This is Score saying have an awesome day.